involvement in the August election has come to an end. The two remaining petitioners, Geoffrey Langat and Jerry Owuor, made their submissions today before the Parliamentary Select Committee on Justice and Legal Affairs. And as our reporter Henry Tende now files, the petitioners want the full commissioners fired on allegations of violation of the Constitution, partiality and incompetence.
My name is Tabuke Rose, research officer.
The remaining two petitioners, Geoffrey Langat and Jerry Owuor, appeared before the Justice and Legal Affairs Committee, armed with what they believe is substantive evidence to remove from office indicted Commissioners Juliana Cherera, Irene Masit, Francis Wanderi and Justice Nyang'aya.
The actions and conduct of the four commissioners were a confirmation of the existence of a cozy and flourishing relationship between the Azimio Umoja One Kenya Coalition Party or its agents and or its agents. The same is contrary to Section 26 and 30 of the Independent Electoral and Boundaries Commission Act 2011. The actions were a violation of the oath of office. They swore to uphold the Constitution and the law. The manifest impartiality and attempt to subvert the will of the people was a threat to national security, peace and order.
The four commissioners' conduct, to the extent that they issued strikingly similar statements with a contestant in a presidential election contest that they were acting as referees over, cast aspersions as to their impartiality in the electoral process that they were supposed to be administering.
Langat and Owuor recommending, among other raft measures, that the four commissioners be found guilty of grievous misconduct.
We humble petitioner prays that the National Assembly, and due to the urgency of the matter, take the necessary steps as per Article 251(3) on removal of commissioners and grant the following prayers: to find the IEBC commissioners Irene Masit, Juliana Cherera, Francis Wanderi and Julius Nyang'aya to have committed serious violations of the Constitution and the law, including contravention of Chapter 6 of the Constitution of Kenya. B, to find that the Independent Electoral and Boundary Commissioners, Irene Masit, Juliana Cherera, Francis Wanderi, and Julius Nyang'aya are guilty of misconduct while performing their duties as members of the Commission. C, to find the IEBC commissioners, Irene Masit, Juliana Cherera, Francis Wanderi, and Julius Nyang'aya are incompetent to hold the office of commissioners, and your petitioner will ever pray.
Honorable members of the committee, I invite you to convince your larger majority members in the House to vote in favor of this petition and forward it to the President of the Republic of Kenya to remove these four commissioners.
Commissioner Irene Masit will also have to fight hard to remain in the commission. This after petitioner Jerry Owuor said she is unconstitutionally in office as her appointment as commissioner was apparently done while she was still an active politician.
Commissioner Irene Masit, as you might be aware, unsuccessfully vied for the position of Elgeyo Marakwet woman representative position. She did that. Her name was gazetted as one of the persons who contested for that elective position. What that should inform you is that Article 88(2) subparagraph A1 of the Constitution expressly prohibits a person from being appointed as a commissioner of the IEBC if that person has contested for an election within a period preceding 5 years from the date of appointment.
The four commissioners will have their moment before the Justice and Legal Affairs Committee from Monday next week to clear their names. Will they save their threatened career? Henry Tende, Look Up TV.